Hi, this is Danny from the Garage Gaming Grand Prix. Today's a pretty special day. It's day one for the Xbox One, November 22nd, 2013. It's also a day that we finally got off our lazy asses and decided to buy the recording equipment we needed to keep this going. So, tonight we're going to do a complete review of the Xbox One. We also decided to get Ryse. It's kind of a weird choice considering most people probably bought Battlefield or Call of Duty. But with the next-gen hardware, we wanted to play a game that was really made for next-gen consoles. So we think we'll really get to see some pretty sweet footage tonight. Other than that, we plan on drinking. Like I said, we'll see a whole review of what we can play in Ryse, start the story mode, the co-op mode, and let's go check it out.
Hey there guys, this is Seth from 3GPX for the Xbox One release. I know Danny just said that we were going to be going over a lot of the functionality of the Xbox One and the story mode of this game, which would be Ryse, Son of Rome, but we're kind of pressed for time, so we can't really get to it. We'll save that for an upcoming video, if nothing else. I really feel like we kicked this game off, or the day off, right with Ryse here. It's one of those games that has the perfect mixture of absolutely stunning imagery and incredibly brutal but gratifying gameplay. It's one of those games that you can pick up extremely easily, but you're gonna have a really fucking hard time being good at right away. The enemy AI within the game does your low-level character no favors whatsoever. They come out swinging hard as hell, and you're kind of just left to figure it out. There's not a whole lot of help in-game, which is kind of nice and kind of a pain in the ass, but it's really your preference. I personally enjoy it. Some of you probably won't. That being said, in the solo Coliseum mode, there is an absolute just shit ton of unlockable items, armors, consumables, which will give you power boosts within combat, and by earning the favor of one of your patron gods, you will gain special items that way. There are several tiers. I think we counted 99 helmets alone unlockable, so that's kind of insane. If you can take a spare moment while playing this game to look around and really just appreciate everything, it is absolutely gorgeous. Everything from the dust effects to semi-translucency of skin to the fact that your dude has probably the hairiest ass ever portrayed in a video game. It's all really, really impressive, which speaks to the Xbox One's processing power and this developer's just attention to detail. And I'm just mind blown, honestly. I don't have enough to say about it. We spent the majority of our time with Ryse playing the solo Coliseum mode, which is a 5-tier wave sort of defense mechanism. You face everything from just hordes of barbarians, or Carthaginians, something, I can't say the word. If you play it, you can see it. Pretty much everything we've shown here is from the just standard Coliseum battle mode. There are 2 other maps just unlocked from the start. There's an oasis and a kind of desert looking sandstorm. Each offers their own challenge and kind of way to play fairly well, I guess. It's just taking some getting used to. Enemies are equally as bitches in all of them. Here you can see the catapults firing flaming hunks of stone at you, which will destroy your entire life if you don't move out of the way. That being said, the solo Coliseum has a counterpart in the multiplayer Coliseum, which is pretty much the exact same mode. The enemies didn't appear to be too much more difficult to fight, but you have the added bonus of having a friend or just a random person hooked up with you through a lobby to play the arena as well. Throughout this, you have the separate wave objectives, and depending on how you deal with those and how effective you are with them, you gain the crowd's favor. That little meter you see up top. If you have a low crowd favor, you will not gain as much experience, gold, or favor from your god, which is important for leveling, well, I don't know, for leveling up, but unlocking items. Overall, the little bit of Ryse that we have gotten to play through has been extremely enjoyable, and I highly recommend it. And I'm also very excited that if this is the worst that this generation is going to look, we're in for some really just fantastic looking games coming in the near future. So it's really really exciting if you're a gamer or just a nerd right now. That's pretty much all we got right now from 3GPX. This is Seth, once again, and we hope that you all will continue checking us out. Thank you very much for your time.
I was born for victory in this arena. I cannot be defeated.